Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to the Clan Invasion. We have gotten rid of Perez. We are fighting our way through all these people, and I forget who our mercenary, our Draconis Combine faction is on last, but most importantly, at least for me specifically, I got me a brand new special mech to probably use for the rest of my campaign. I'm sorry, Black, no direwolf yet.
That's all right, but to answer your question, it is the Regius Regulus. That's who we're fighting.
Yeah, because we are really close to Russellhag, and they got annexed, kind of punted once already out of their system, haven't they? I'm
Yep,
recalling it now.
yep. And our next mission is baiting the hook.
Yep. It looks like we might be getting close to the end of this planet there. We'll have to see what happens
Yep,
here. I'm getting ready to hit the briefing though.
yep. Let's see what they got to say.
Everyone, before we begin, I have an
Uh-oh, important
important news.
announcement.
Hours ago, we received word that Galaxy Commander Dieter Osis and the rest of Beta Galaxy failed to take the world of Volcott.
How?
Based on our preliminary after-action report, the DCMS set traps prior to the battle. Osis was baited right into them, attempting to take out the enemy commander, Hohiro Kurita.
Wait, the same Hohiro that escaped Turtle Bay?
Af. To make matters worse, Osis's Batchaw was accepted only after Kurita negotiated special conditions, including an agreement that Wolcott would never be the target of further Jaguar attacks, as well as military material, which included Omnimex and elemental suits.
No. Even against freeborns? He could not have been that stupid.
Unfortunately, he was. For his failure and incompetence, he was summarily executed after the battle. Sakan Sarah Weaver has now taken direct control of Beta Galaxy.
Oh boy.
I know many of you have further
Yeah, Otis.
questions,
I wonder if that
but
was the one who it became Khan
let the
after
record matter.
showers or not.
What is next?
Can't remember the name of our Khan.
After what we found at the RBD depot and what happened on Wolcott, we now know that House Kurita's primary objective is to secure further samples of our advanced technology. But the real threat remains the ISF. As long as they direct the Cortival militia, they will continue to try and acquire our tech.
What will we do?
Bait the hook. One that is too tempting for the ISF not to come out into the field to oversee the militia directly. With the help of Comstar, we have leaked plans for an unguarded supply and personnel transfer into Cortival's lucrative mining fields, executed by unarmed Igor cargo haulers. In reality, the 362nd will take position days ahead of the scheduled flight. If the militia go after our cargo carriers, we will spring into action and collapse on them quickly, targeting their leaders.
How do we know the ISF will be there in the field?
Combine Doctrine will often see ISF agents attached to such operations to ensure the cooperation of planetary forces, and to guarantee that the interests of the Combine state are secured by the right people. If the militia strike, the ISF will be there too.
If all goes to plan, the ISF will dispatch a sizable force to try and capture our assets. Each of your stars will be given a theater assignment. If they attack, we will initiate a simultaneous strike and target any command mechs we see. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, so this is becoming the point where they're starting to learn the gimmick behind the clans and starting to acquire tech, it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, as a story, I mean, we know that this is just before the word of Blake's story, like time after after the Clan Wars. So
Well, yeah, a little bit, but this is still very early in the Clan Wars, so Word of Blake is not going to be any time in the near future. In fact, the FedCom Civil War still has to happen too, which MechWarrior 4 was basically based on.
yeah, I mean, this is the one thing.
But yeah,
This is one thing I gotta give this game credit. I mean, it does bring in the Clan Wars, and the fact that we are seeing how all this plays out, it's kind of showing like how bad things have gotten.
yep. I imagine it can be really hard for people new to BattleTech, or at least definitely new to the clans there, considering the massive time jump between MechWarriors 2, 3, 4, and MechWarrior 5. But there is definitely a lot of lore into this, and the clans are very integral for what happens after the invasion, to say the least, as may appear with some new lore that we're getting.
Yep. All right. Where are
Yep,
they?
we're baiting a trap. We're gonna see if they're gonna make an appearance to try and steal our tech. And this is definitely not our star.
Definitely not. We don't have cat's eyes on our backs.
The Igors are in position. Cobalt, Brass,
You could tell that
both
star has
too far
personality.
afield. Move up to this position.
Aft. Cobalt on the move. Advancing.
All units be advised. A sudden spike electromagnetic signal just appeared on scope. This could be it. How the hell did Osis allow the Curitans to get the better of him?
And now Volcon is off limits. The report mentioned
Incoming.
the Kenosha.
I have no jump jets, so I can't engage them.
One of the Combine's most elite units.
The patrol transcripts show O'Hero
Careful,
attempting
narrow
to
space,
sources
can't
as well.
engage.
Dieter was a fool to fall for such an obvious deception, especially after what he himself witnessed when O'Hero escaped Turtle Bay.
Star Colonel, we have contact. They are here.
All stars, advance! Close off their line of escape, quickly!
Med destroyed. Militia forces are on us, Star Colonel. I am engaged as well.
Shoot to kill. We're in a very tight space, unfortunately.
And cutting off their line of retreat. I need you to draw this fight out long
Hide on the Thunderbolt if you can hit it.
plans to enter the fray. How do we know they will expose themselves? They could be falling back now. Once we cut off their lines of retreat, they will be forced to commit to the fight. Be ready for them.
Okay, we're clear. Careful, you took the most damage being in front, Black, so let me take point.
My strike
Yep.
star is in their flank. They
Whoa,
are
hello.
pushing the Curitans towards you.
Yep, let me take point there. You have jump jets, so use the buildings to kind of engage, because the rest of us don't. So we have to fight on the road, essentially.
Watch out for the Jenna.
Yep, that's the priority. Again, behind buildings can't engage.
Detecting more enemy movement coming our way.
This is turning into a gauntlet.
We've got another Griffin.
Yep, Kitaro's down. Griffin's after me.
That reactor's going to blow.
Oh crap.
Yep, clear space. Make good use of your jump jets. I think it can even rest on the buildings if you
Not get too comfortable.
do it properly.
Cobalt, Brass, push on to the next position.
Hey guys, hold here a sec. Don't be mad, but I've added some custom upgrades to our mech sensors and tight beam array.
Ooh.
What? Why? Now is not the time to be field testing pet projects. But I had to. Those encoded ISF files from before. I've run into a bit of a snag with their encryption. I wrote a program to flag and extract possible encryption keys through our mech's tight beam arrays. If what the demi-percenter said was true, their commanders should be carrying the data I need. Just check the scanners, see if it picks anything up.
I'm spraying out the stars. A note there? Because we
Yeah.
don't know where they're going to attack next. Keep yourself near building cover just in case they hit you at an awkward
Yeah.
angle.
Liam, is this what you need? Yeah. This looks promising. I'll need to review it back at base.
Looks like all those times breaking into the Kid Commander's chatterweb messages paid off.
Oh, I never stopped. You would not believe some of the stuff I've been able to get my hands on. Even got a few communiques out there waiting for responses.
I cannot wait to hear those stories. Cobalt, your star is falling out of formation. Get a move on.
Star Colonel, we have downed a mech with possible ISF ties. Advise.
Forward coordinates data over to the elemental teams. They will investigate behind our advance. We need you on the front.
Acknowledged. Coordinates sent.
Where are we going? Okay, to the right there. So as a note, let me take point best you can since I took the least damage of us.
Watch out, we got tanks.
Enemy VTOLs.
Tanks and VTOLs.
Yep, all good.
Cobalt, the Coretans are fully committed now, but still no sign of a command land.
Yep, I'm directly behind ya.
Eyes open for it.
Got one.
Partisan almost down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep away.
And I'm just stepping on it.
I wouldn't advise it, but if you think that'd be the best. Oh, hello.
Got another.
If you can hit the engines behind the wing there, you'll have an easy time killing them.
Destroyed. New target.
We have a target down.
We got another heavy tank.
Yep, Manticore. This one's got a PPC. And there's one on the low ground too. Partisan.
Destroyed.
Was there?
Manticore's coming onto the road. Manticore's coming onto the road, so watch for it. Coming from
Yeah.
the right side.
Yeah, I see him. I wouldn't fire. There's a mountain in the way, buddy.
Yep, I'm fancying to start forward.
Whoa, that's a heat storm.
Say what?
I can see wavy lines.
We got a Interesting, we got a Comstar building up ahead there. You can see that logo.
Oh yeah.
Cobalt, be advised. Militia ground forces have fallen back into the city. They are using it for cover. Root them out.
Everyone, head on a swivel and check your corners. They want this fight to get up close and personal.
Where's the element?
Me and Mech in the city.
Oh, yeah, there is. There's
Yep.
one.
Hostile detected.
A crab.
Yep. Yep. Another 3 mechs.
Oh, we got a quick draw.
All medium.
No, we got one heavy in there.
Yep, Star's moving in. Feel free to take an alternate route if you need to.
There's a heavy. It's an Orion.
Hit the HUD. Its HUD's down.
A good headshot.
Like that.
Yep.
Target.
One enemy mech down.
Nice one, Star Commander.
Now, one more mech that's crippled.
Destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
There's something to scan over
More
there.
targets. Yep. First the mechs there.
Yep.
Engaged. New hostile detected.
Fire starter.
Fire starter.
Yep, I'm engaging Blackjack.
Destroyed.
More hostiles getting pushed onto our position. This is getting ridiculous.
Hunchy.
Why not surrender? By now,
Yep, I'm on the Hunchy's rear.
ISF are likely coding them to fight to their death.
You kids have been coddled by too many fights with spheroids. This is what a real fight is. In trials against other clans, unless an opponent offers you a Jira, expect no quarter until there is only one side left standing.
All Reds down, Jaguar 1.
We got a few turrets on the other side of the city. Ooh, mech base.
Group 5.
Let's regroup and recharge.
You have been close.
Yep, I'll let you grab one. I'll grab the other. Actually, I'll let. Oh, actually, I'll let Urza grab the repair here.
Down to target.
All right. Back at full strength
Yep,
and fully rearmed.
I'm laying Urza repair because he's about to lose a leg.
Scan mode engaged.
Ooh, found a couple of places to scan. I'll get this started.
Yep, I see fuel crates. I'm grabbing that.
Looks like you were right.
Got it. Jaguar Command. Another suspected ISF mech downed. Fighting for the elementals.
All hands! Militia forces have advanced
All right, we're going northward. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm advancing in Star Fort there, so try not to get too far ahead if you can.
Whoa, hello. We have a thunderbolt
Yep, this
and a stalker.
and Stalker.
I'm backing away.
Focusing
Yep,
on
they're
your
engaging the Stalker.
Gauge from long distance. That's a missile. That's a laser bolt.
Yep, which is conveniently what we're good at.
Disengaged. Missile.
Ow.
On the Star
Yep.
Commander's target.
We got an
Finish
archer.
him off. Yep. Star's engaging the Stalker. It's about to go down in a moment.
Destroyed.
On the Star Commander's target.
HUD, hit the HUD if you can.
Destroyed.
Not the smartest archer. You should have been right at the back of the field.
Yep, couple of tanks. Clean them out at range.
We got a manticore.
Missile.
Yep, took one of them out.
Enemy eliminated.
Targets are in sight. Come on, Brass. Let us show these Cobalt kids how it is done.
Star is advancing toward that point.
Star Captain. Based on what I have seen today, you will need our help to get it. Be thankful that Ilkon Showers has barred us from trials of grievances, Cobalt. Otherwise, I would fight you over such slander. I see them. Star Colonel, hostiles forming up in a defensive position at the drop site.
Alright. Focus that Shadowhawk. I think it's about to get visual.
On the Star Commander's target.
Shadowhawk almost down.
I got the dragon.
Terminated.
Alright, I'm on a Grasshopper.
Dragon down.
Grasshopper down. Now we just got a Griffin in the back. 10 mechs versus 1. Suddenly the tables have turned on this poor free birth.
Don't be too sure.
At least for this one battle. And there are scans, so keep your eyes peeled once you clean up.
Destroyed.
I don't see any.
Up. Ammo crate. I just got you ammo crate.
Marked by
Sweet.
Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete.
Which is good because Naomi was probably getting pretty low on ammo with those 20s. Aircraft's on the north.
I see them.
Destroyed.
I'm hitting the Igors.
Destroyed.
Now for the thunderbolt.
On the Star Commander's target.
Yep, its HUD's almost gone.
Unit down.
No one down.
Yep, they're trying to get my leg. One of the most dishonorable tactics of a free birth. Back in my clan days of MechWarrior 4s, we were barred from trying to leg our target.
A K2. That's rare.
Yes, close range K2.
Ooh, that explosion got his buddy there.
Yep, Wolverine down. Alright, I'm spraying out our star. Another dropship right behind us.
Eyes up. We have a Leopard inbound.
Must be a command lance.
Scan mode.
Good. If that is the case, one of them might have what I need.
On the Star Commander's target.
We got a Warhammer.
Alright, yep. Star is engaging with the Battlemaster.
Ow. Ooh, I took a big hit from that.
Battlemaster's cord. Finish it off if you can.
Ooh, yeah,
Star Commander's
Focusing Marauder now.
yeah, I'm backing out. I've taken heavy damage. My armor's
Yep,
is
Marauders.
damaged. That
Yep,
Marauder hit
Marauder's
me.
losing his weaponry.
Look out, airborne.
Mech terminated.
Yep, I'm on them. Warhammer's the next priority for the star. Half the Warhammer's weaponry's gone.
Destroyed. Target
We're going Orion.
scan engaged. Scan
Yep,
disengaged.
one arm gone. Finish it off.
Command mechs are down. Checked out
All
those
right,
for
find
data.
some scan
Could those have
targets.
Something I can use. What are you hoping to find? I'll explain later if this works. For now, just trust me. All right. We will scan anything that gets flagged.
All right, check for suspicious targets.
I found one
Yep,
of them.
okay. Yeah, I had to turn off scan mode and open it again.
Sensors are saying the data pack
It wasn't
download
showing
is
it with
complete.
until after the dialogue.
Hopefully, we won't need this. But better safe than sorry. Jaguar 1, field is clear. We have another possible mech affiliated with the ISF on site.
Hold on station, Cobalt. Elementals have been dispatched, but they may take some time to get to you. We have multiple mechs flagged across
Yeah,
the
I've lost me
battlefield.
ultra cannon.
So, hold fast.
All good there.
Arrive,
We got 2 stars here. Oh, in fact, we're done, I guess. Or it's just...
I wasn't expecting it done there.
I wonder if this is maybe a potential 2-parter thing. That was kind of a bruff anyway.
It was.
Not that I'm complaining, though. Now, what do we get with the cutscene? Ooh, there's an elemental.
Yep.
Elementals were dispatched to each of the mechs we suspected of having ties to the ISF. They're mech warriors, all committed
Convenient.
ritual suicide before capture. The Watch is evaluating everything they can from the wreckage, but so far
So we have to
they
rely
have
on
come
Liam,
up
I think.
completely empty.
I might have something.
Liam, we do not know for sure yet.
Trust me, Jaden. I have something.
Let him speak.
Okay. So, back at the RBD depot, we found encoded transmission packs belonging to the ISF. On my own, I have attempted to chip away at the encryption to see what the data packs contain. But without an encryption key, it is nearly impossible.
And why would you do this? That is not your job. That is what the Watch is for.
Forgive me, Star Colonel, but what I do in my free time is my business.
Oh boy.
My star took the data packs as a Sorla, and I do not believe the Watch to be capable of this task. They are still freshly formed and often provided inaccurate intel back at Turtle Bay. They seem to be far more focused on recovering materials from the old Intelsar outposts in the periphery than validating intel we find in the field.
Very well. Continue.
We need a key to crack the encoding, so I wrote a program to scan for anything that would fit that description in their mech systems. We got something off our fresh kills before anyone could tamper with the data.
What have you found?
I do not know yet. We were not lucky enough to get a full key, but I think I might have broken enough to backtrack the message to its destination. I need more time to know for sure.
You will get it. I will task the Watch to support you in your efforts. Star Commander Jaden, I am taking direct command of MechWarrior Liam.
Uh-oh.
And I will temporarily assign Alexander Hoy to your star, and he will wait for you in your barracks. So prep and ready yourselves for immediate deployment the second you find anything of value.
I don't...
Star Colonel. Good job, Liam.
Thanks.
We'll
Star
see what
Commander.
happens there. I don't think Wimmer is all that bad. At least of who we had as superior officers so far.
Yeah, but if we go to the... I think we should go to the barracks. We are now one down. So,
It's a good thing he wasn't your character there that you were training up. That would kind of be rough, wouldn't it?
I had a feeling from the get-go when, you know, when you were in the training with Liam and his name, he was going to play a big role, and there'll be a time where he would be disappearing from time to time.
Well, he was our only electronics warfare character at the very least, so we will see what happens with him.
Yep.
I'm eager to. I am definitely interested to see where this story is going ultimately, though. With that said, otherwise,
Yep.
we have a lot of stuff to do. We got our armor research done. That's the big one. And now
Yep.
I'm curious. Do we have level 4 as well? Ooh, no. Actually, I don't see level 4. I think level 3 at least armor and structure reduction is the best we're getting.
Well, better than nothing.
Yep, I don't know if that's the true for everything else, but how are we doing for research at the moment? What do we have active? Let's see, I think your ultra autocannon damage just got finished.
Yeah. I would suggest holding off research for one more battle until we get over the 1,000 mark and do a big like shopping blitz.
Well, we should be good there, because thankfully the mech components, yeah, that's really only utilized for probably some tier 3 stuff, and of course for our structural damage reduction. Then I think we don't need mech components anymore from that point onward, I think. But we can still research some of the level 2s and 3s because they don't really require mech components. I think, yeah, it's level 3 that does require, and even then it's a very minute amount.
Yeah, it's the structural damage at level 3. We need that one.
So what I'll do, yep. So what I'll do is I'll start heat cooling, heat capacity, because that might be really important for us for big long-term firefights.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. And what else do we have? Mask. I don't know if you actually use masks at all, but it looks like we're actually running out of components at the moment. I'm seeing a lot of utility stuff and nothing for weapons at the moment. Probably because they're already being researched. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. That's because I'm choosing the wrong thing. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, the ultra cannon cooldown still needs to be done. Cannon heat, cannon projectile speeds. They're all needed, but I would say with the mech components, don't use anything that requires mech components. Let's save them for the final one
Yep.
with the reduction.
So with that said, let me actually get some pulse lasers done because we have no research on them yet, and they could be very good for your dire wolf when you eventually get it.
Uh-huh.
That does use up almost all our weapon components, but that's okay there. Now, what else? Let's see, can we get anything for your autocans? Cooldown on your autocans, that can be worth it. It's still level 1.
Yeah, it'll be worth
There.
it.
Yep, and they're all really cheap researches, so we're going to get a whole bunch done after the next mission, it looks like.
Well, our next
Yep.
mech coming out is the Executioner. He's next.
Yep, that's going to be a nice brawler at the very least. It's got mask and jump jets, so it's very versatile. Kind of like the Gargoyle, though, a little bit awkward, but at least it could carry a big gun.
Yep.
Actually, with that said, let me train our current characters so I can unlock that final affinity slot eventually.